It's almost 3:30 a.m. and washed all my earplugs with hot soapy water. They did say online you could do that with those soft foam earplugs, but in general you don't want to reuse them too much. It's just that today's going to be the final day of my 3-day juice fast, and I'm not going anywhere. I haven't been pot walking. I've been doing my hour, a little less, of walking home every day. That's about it. So I wanted to clarify something about fasts in general. I was just reading articles. I mean, a lot of people think fasts are hooey. They think you waste your money, you shouldn't do it, etc., etc., okay? So I wanted to clarify that, because I'm not going to sit here and say that I know better or whatnot, because I don't. I do it because I want to. And my own deductive reasoning or rational brain thinks, well, someone's probably not going to lose that much weight on a juice fast. Think about how many calories a gallon of apple juice has. A gallon of apple juice has a hell of a lot of calories, right? And that's what I have every day, a gallon of apple juice plus 16 ounces of prune juice. It's a lot of calories. I told you the theory behind fasting is that, a lot of people will debunk that. They'll say, no, it's not true. I'm talking about experts. I 100% disagree with a lot of the experts, so. But what they are right about is that you gain the weight right back. But I was reading this woman who did her own diary of it, and it sounds like she does it for kind of the same reasons as that I do. And then she says after she stops, she really wants to keep on the bandwagon with the healthy eating. She doesn't want to ruin all the work she did, That's how I feel. I don't look at my fasting as like some magical bullet or anything like that. And I want to make that perfectly clear, because I'm not lying. There are people who do tout these fasts, these juice fasts or whatever, as magical bullets, but I don't. I do it because I can, because it gives me control, and it just puts me on track. Like, it makes me think about, about continuing with limiting my food intake and whatnot. And last time I did this for 3 days, it wasn't the regular juice fast, and I put the weight back on. This time I'm hoping not to do that. And again, it's all on me. You understand? Nobody can diet for you. No one can diet for another person, and everyone's body is different also, and people, people fare well on one person might fare better on one diet than another person, you know what I mean? It's an individual thing. That's why when Selena wrote to me, well, you should have, if you had waited, we could have done it together or something or other. That's not a good idea, Selena. Just because I want to be on this 3-day apple prune juice fast doesn't mean you would want that. You might fare better on something else. I mean, I was just reading a very simple fast consists of just having loads of water and 3 to 4 apples a day. Big apples, That has a hell of a lot less calories than this juice fast. I mean, this juice fast is loaded with calories. know what kind of weight, if any, I'll lose on it. But I wanted to try it just to say that I did it. And even now, I can't completely say I did it because I didn't follow it exactly. I might have followed it in the drinking only the juice, but I haven't followed it exactly in, you know, in the how I'm supposed to divvy up the juice, you know what I mean? So, throughout the day. So it's like 3:30 in the morning. This is my final day of the juice fast. I didn't go to bed, but as predicted, I've already gone up to go to the bathroom like 3 or 4 times. Since I created that other video at 1, so, you know. I'm washing my earplugs, so I'm going to stick cotton balls in my ears, which really doesn't, you know, do much of anything, but, you know. Better than nothing, I suppose. Better than nothing. Not much better than nothing, but better than nothing nevertheless. Some of the people online, I mean, like the experts, or these people that write articles and whatnot, they're like, you know, and if you fast and you just gain it all back, it's like yo-yoing. Yeah, it is. It's like yo-yoing, but how I look at it is, these days that I fast, I could instead be eating like a pig, and then slowly my weight creeps up, and I allow it myself to get heavier and heavier, you know. So at least I nip it in the bud, even if I, for whatever reason, wind up eating too much and putting the weight back on. Better to put the weight back on after I've gotten to a lower weight than to keep piling more and more pounds on to the heavier weights I keep reaching, see? That's how I look at it. And with that,